Greetings friends, today I'm just doing a video on this really simple eye look here. It's really easy. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you enjoy watching this video, and yeah, here's what it looked like. Okay, let's get into the video now. Blink, blink.
Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this really easy, simple neutral eye look using the, the Too Faced chocolate bar, the original one. I'm using some of the warmer tones in this palette, so it's going to be a neutral, warmer eye using these shades down here. These guys. It's kind of warmer toned. Love this palette, love the way this natural, easy eye look came out. So easy, so simple, so basic. If you want to see how I did it, then please keep on watching. Ready? Let's go. As per usual, like all the time, today I'm in a hurry. I've just tied my hair back in a little ponytail to get it out of the way, and I'm going to be using the NYX Marshmallow Primer for the very first time. So it probably might take it didn't take too long to come out. Oh wow. It does smell like marshmallows. It's kind of like a whipped kind of consistency. Oh, it's like a cream. It smells like sweet, like marshmallows, but not too sweet. It's not like overpowering. And I don't think it's not really noticeable on the face. Cute. Okay, I'm just going to pop that all over with my damp beauty blender, the yellow one that I've been using recently. Oh, this is such a cute primer. I already love it. If something has a nice scent, I'm sold. And this is doing it for me. It's quite pleasant. I like it. So I'm just going to work that into the center of the face where I have more like texture and pores and stuff, and kind of work that into the skin with the beauty blender. Sometimes I use my beauty blenders dry and they are so stiff and it's not pleasant. Dampen your beauty blenders. It makes them nice, and you're supposed to use them damp. Maybe not everyone needed that tip, but I did. Anyway, today I'm going to be using the Rimmel Lasting Matte Lasting Matte Full Coverage Mattifying Foundation. Can I squeeze some of this out? There we go. This foundation's one that I've just been using on videos for a while. It's not actually the one that I use off camera anymore. I only use this on camera recently just because I like the way it looks on camera, whereas in real life it's not my favorite, to be honest, but I just wear it to like finishing it up. I never just bin a product if I hate it. Most of the time, or sometimes I give it to a friend or something, but most of the time if I don't like a product, I'll just pan it and use it up as quickly as possible. I go through product pretty quickly anyway, so it's no big deal for me to just decide I'm gonna just pan something instead of keeping it around my collection for a while. If I like something, then usually either I just stare at it for a while and don't use it. I just keep it in my collection to enjoy and appreciate and look at, and like, wow, that's so nice and I love it, but I'm not going to use it because I'm saving it for special occasions. Or I use it up way too quickly and then I miss it and then I repurchase it and it becomes like my eyeliner. Always in use. Always buying new ones. Always looking for it on sale. My favorite eyeliner. Anyway, I'm just working that into my skin as per usual. The reason we're in a hurry today is because I'm going to cheer practice. But I have some time before cheer practice, so I thought I'd film a video, but I don't want to go over the time. I need to obviously film the whole video, film an intro, film an outro, and take some photos for the thumbnail that I'll never upload. I also have a makeup Instagram that I never use, but I always take photos for my makeup Instagram in hopes that one day I'll actually post the photos there. I just never go onto that account. I'm more of a spammer on my normal account. You can follow me everywhere if you would like. My normal account is just EmilyTitch20 on Instagram, and that's just my normal life account. It's just spamming me and my life. All my accounts are spam, by the way. I'm an overposter. You can probably tell because you're here on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is here, so if you would like, you can subscribe to see more video type content from me. I have Visco, where I post pictures that I think are Visco vibes. I have a Tumblr where I post Tumblr-y pics. Most of my Tumblr-y pics, I like to keep my Tumblr black, red, darker themes, burgundy vibes. I really like that aesthetic. And it reminds me of the days when Tumblr was more thriving. Tumblr's not as popular these days as it used to be when I was in high school, but I miss those eras. So yeah, my Tumblr vibes are still very much as it was in the day. I don't post on there as much. By the way, the concealer I used was also from Rimmel. This is the Lasting Matte Primer, and not primer, I keep saying everything's a primer. This is a concealer, and it's in the shade Fair Ivory, and you saw the areas that I put it. I just put it all under my eyes and stuff, and then pressed it in with the beauty blender. Okay, let's set the face. Today I'm going to be setting the face, of course, with this is the ASMR moment, by the way. The Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Fair Light. Wait, there's no powder in there. Okay, now there's heaps of powder in there. Oh, what a mess. Usually it's not a messy powder. It's actually a very easy to use powder, and I really rate it. For the drugstore price, this is like one of my faves. This is actually my favorite drugstore powder of all time that is loose. My favorite pressed powder from the drugstore, I can't decide because I like many. My favorite powders of all time of loose powders are in between this and the RCMA No Color powder. Just because the RCMA No Color powder, it was like my first fave of like no color powder. It just works so well, but it's not as accessible here in Australia. That's why I like this Maybelline one, because this one is like readily available like everywhere. You can get this anywhere, whereas RCMA No Color powder is like you have to get it online or at like beauty supply stores, and it's like not as easy to find, whereas this is like every chemist, every like place that sells Maybelline makeup, which is like everywhere. You know, even like Woolies probably sells this. Woolies is like I'm gonna guess it's like Walmart. I don't know, I've never been to Walmart in my life, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Let's bronze the face. Today I'm just going to be using this random bronzer brush. By the way, the brush I used to set my face was from Real Techniques. It's the shade. It's the shape 100. It's like a domed powder brush. It's really nice. It's so soft. It's a really high quality brush. This one's from Real Techniques, and I'm going to bronze with it. It's already dirty from the bronzer I used last time, and I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay Beach Bronze in the shade Bronzed. I hit so much pan in this, and I'm hoping that it's in my next project pan, just because I don't know, it's like I'm excited to get through another bronzer. It's exciting. After this, I don't have any other bronzers left to hit pan on that currently have pan, so I'll have to like start working on a new pan. I'm gonna guess that this one will be my next working on to get pan. I haven't even touched it yet, but this is from the Body Shop. The only reason I would want to pan this next is because they have discontinued this product, which is really sad. And so I want to keep it moving and like get products in that are no longer discontinued, I think. I don't know. They've also discontinued this. That's why I decided like I enjoy this product. I may as well use it while it's like still accessible to you guys and like still available. Whereas now that it's discontinued or like on its way out, like you can get it just on its way out, but now it's like probably pretty much gone. And mine's pretty much gone anyway. So like, I don't know, good timing. Maybe you'll be able to find this in America if you're like at a TJ Maxx or something. I bought this at like Mecca like last year. I showed it in a haul, so it's in that haul where I got like 20,000 bronzers. I was thriving. I really liked that era. I loved having so many bronzers. They all are very well loved. As you can tell, I use a lot of bronzer. I'm really packing it on, so it's not like they're underused in my life. So just packing this through the forehead. And here is my overly bronzed face. I love being way too bronzed. It's just the vibe. I take it on my cheeks here just to give like a bit of a bronzer, you know, bronzy contour. Also on the forehead, under the jaw, down the neck a little bit. Probably getting a bit on my onesie. Tragedy. Anyway, yeah, it's not that much of a tragedy because my onesie's gonna go in the wash after this. I'm actually gonna wear this onesie to cheer tonight. I'll show you what it is. It's my Hello Kitty onesie that I love so much. Looks like this. Wait. There we go. It's Hello Kitty. She's adorable. Tonight at cheer, we're having a themed practice, which is really fun and exciting. My team loves a themed practice. It just gives, like, it spices up the practice. It makes it fun. I love to see how creative people get with it. Oops, I just dropped my Tokidoki Mermacorno. That's up on my channel, by the way, if you want to see my Tokidoki Mermacorno and stuff haul and collection. So cute. Anyway, yeah, we just love a themed practice. It spices up the training. I love seeing people get creative with like their ideas with like dressing up and stuff. But yeah, it's pajama themed today, so I'm gonna go in my onesie. For blush, I'm gonna use this shade from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette called Strawberry Bonbon. Can you see how there's like hard pan on it? I'm just gonna scratch off all that hard pan and then use all the powder that gets kicked up as hard pan as blush. Good idea? Probably not, but I'm gonna go for it. So yeah, that's why I'm in my cute pink onesie. I don't know how much I'll train tonight. If you know me personally, or if you've just been watching a lot of my videos recently, I've hurt my ankle a little bit, so I want to take it easy. I don't want to like push myself too hard at training, just because there's no point in like hurting myself training now when it's the beginning of the season and like being out for the rest of the season because I've ruined my ankle. So yeah, I'm just gonna like take it easy tonight. My ankle is still sore, so we're not going to like go crazy with it. I'm just gonna like do a little bit with what I can do. I'm not like gonna do jumps or anything tonight. But yeah, this is a really light pink eyeshadow shade. It's not hugely pigmented, but I can see a little bit of a blush. Usually I go crazy with the blush, but like whatever, I'm just gonna do what this gives me because I'm trying to like use the items in the palette. It is actually like, it's cute. It is cute. There is already some like product on this little blush brush. This is the powder brush from Nude by Nature, by the way. And I'm just really carefully dipping into the palette because I don't want to like get like purple eyeshadow and like smudged all over my face. So that's actually cute. It's like a kiss of pink. Anyway, loose powder everywhere. I wonder if you could see that. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm going to go into some eyes. I'm going to be going in with some of the warmer tones from this palette, which I'm so excited for because if you know me, I love a good warm toned eye. It's probably my fave. I'm going to go start off by kind of setting the whole eye and like giving dimension and shape with this shade over here called Salted Caramel. It's this matte kind of warmer toned light brown. I'm just going to grab this brush, which I have no idea what it's called, but it could be used as a concealer brush. It's just from Real Techniques again. All my brushes are Real Techniques or Nude by Nature. Don't be surprised. They're literally all the same. Like same brushes, nothing's new, always the same. I'm just going to pack this through the crease really loosely, easy peasy. Buff out the edges, kind of make sure it's vibes. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this shade over here called Creme Brulee. It's kind of a warm gold shade, and I'm just going to take that across the front of the eye, like the front half. Can you hear that? What kind of bird is that? I have no idea. If you know, you can let me know in the comments below. I'm just going to take this over the front half of the eye. Not as high up as we took that shade Salted Caramel, just like halfway up. Just to add some shimmer. There's so much fallout going on, but it's fine. We'll clean it up later. It's not a big deal. We're not going to get upset about it because it's just makeup. It's not that deep. I love saying that. It's not that deep because makeup isn't. It's not that deep. So yeah, again, just popping this on the front half. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see the shimmer from this. In real life, obsessed. Obsessed with shimmer. Okay, that's good enough. Now I'm going to grab this shade over here called Hazelnut, and I love this shade. It's a warm tone shimmer. It's kind of dark, so it like deepens up and just adds a perfect amount of dimension to any look. What are those birds squawking outside? They sound nuts. There is so much fallout going on, but don't worry about it. It will fix it up. And yeah, I love hazelnuts as well, so really like this shade because I like the taste of hazelnuts. Anyway, how are you guys today? What have you been up to? I've just been working on some stuff at home. I don't have any more classes for uni for the semester. So I have I want to say a free week. I kind of have a free week where I'm just like catching up on stuff, making sure all my things are good for stuff. And then I'm going away on a placement for uni. So there's like fallout all over my onesie. Anyway, yeah, I'm just working on my stuff so that I'm ready for my placement and, yeah, getting prepared. My placement starts next week. So if I disappear off YouTube for a bit, it's because I'm on placement for uni. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with the eyes. I'm just going to like pack it on the out. I'm packing on hazelnut on the outer corner of the eye. And then when it looks trashy and patchy, I'm just going to grab this little angled brush. No particular reason why. I'm just going to like use this to fluff out so that it looks diffused and like blended. So this is like the clean blending brush that I'm going to go in with. I also used the brush that I used to powder the face earlier with, just to like scoop off any excess so that I didn't have like, you know, fallout all over my face still. And it did a good job. It cleaned it up. I feel like this eye and this eye look a little bit different. So I'm just going to blend this one a little bit more and add a little bit more intensity to the outer corner of this one. Now I feel like they're more a vibe. I'm happy with that. Cute, cute, cute. Let's go in with the lighter shade that I wanted to use today. So today I wanted to use this shade Marzipan, which is one of my favorites from the palette. It's just the most beautiful pearlescent, kind of has a pinky champagne-y tone. So stunning. And I'm just going to grab, I need some setting spray. I need a dampening brush. You could go without a dampening brush, but I just feel like being extra. The spray I'm using is just some L'Oreal Infallible Magic Setting Spray. And the brush I'm using is a concealer brush from Nude by Nature. And I'm just going to grab the shade Marzipan and pack this across the front of my mobile lid. I just like the way it looks, you know. Let's take it on the inner corner as well. I feel like that's cute. Oh, there's some more fallout on my face. What a mess. Get out of here. This is a fallout free zone. Okay, I'm happy with that. But yeah, as you can see, adding that little, you know, pop of color to the mobile lid really brightens up the look, and I feel like it's so much cuter now. So I'm going to do that on both sides. This is a really easy look. Like, it's very simple. Something I can do in like a couple minutes, you know. I've only been recording for 14 minutes now, so, you know, that's not too crazy for me. I'm just going to touch that up, blend it a little bit on the outside with my finger so it like kind of smudges into the darker parts of the eye. I'm also going in with this on the inner corners so that my inner corners are light and bright. Really feel like it opens up the eye. Done. Okay, should I use the... No, I'm not going to. I was going to use the highlighter from the palette, but I don't feel like using it. I feel like that'll be like too pinky tones, and I want to like push towards like the goldy tones that I used on the eyes. So I'm going to use this shade here, Whisper of Guilt from MAC. It's just a MAC highlighter. And this is a brush that I got from Mecca ages ago for my birthday. I'm just going to pack this on the cheekbones to highlight the face. So beautiful. This highlighter, I can tell why it was a cult classic. These MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish highlighters, they're just so beautiful. They do give an extra dimension. I'm packing on a lot so that you can see it on camera. You don't have to be this crazy in real life. I'm just a cake, you know? I just like to go for it. Let's also highlight the detailed areas of the face. Where is the brush that I just used? Okay, so with the same brushes we just used earlier, that little like concealer kind of brush, I'm just gonna grab that same highlighter, the MAC Whisper of Guilt, and take this on the brow bone. Oh, because this brush is still damp, it's such like a wet looking highlight that we're adding. Delicious. It's delicious. And then I'm going to take this down the center. Oh, I didn't contour my nose. Let's do a little bit of that. What brush will I use? Oh, all my brush is like dirty now. Okay, well, I'm just going to hope for the best and use this brush that we use to blend everything with and hope that it doesn't have too much shimmer on it. I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Milk Chocolate from the palette. It's kind of like a mid-toned or cooler toned brown. It's just matte. I'm just going to hopefully be able to remove that later. Just draw down the sides of the nose. Just blend that in. Okay, that's quite a lot. Let's take it down with the powder brush that we used earlier. That's not too crazy. I'm okay with that. I'm happy. I'm gonna leave that. So yeah, I'm also gonna take a little bit across the top of the nose, just like, I don't know, it's cute. And then I'll highlight the nose with that highlighter. So I love going here on the center of the tip of the nose. Oh, it looks so good. And the line down the middle. I feel like it makes the nose look really like tall and straight and shiny. And who doesn't want to be shiny? I love being shiny. Then I'm going to grab that brush that we used for highlighter earlier. How to get dirty? I don't know. It's probably because it's been hanging out with my eyeshadow brushes too much. Sorry guys. They're kind of dirty. And I'm just going to blend that brow bone highlight with the cleaner side of my highlighter brush, just so that it like is a little bit more seamless and less like I've just stuck it on with a wet brush. There is so much eyeshadow on the front of my onesie now. Oops. Anyway, I'm going to disappear for a bit because I need to put on my liner and my lashes and my brows, and you don't want to see that. And I'll be right back after I stick it all on. Actually, I've decided I'll have a chat with you while I apply my fake lashes. These lashes, by the way, just literally I found them in this plastic container like this. They're from Daiso, but I can't remember what they're called because I've lost the rest of the packaging. They're just some flared lashes. Well, not really flared. They kind of are like thinner in the middle and then thicker on the outer corners, which is something that I like because I like flare lashes. I just think it suits my eye shape best. But yeah, anyway, circling back to what we were talking about ages ago, we were talking about different social medias, different places you can find me. Where else can you find me? Like Pinterest. There's so many different social medias these days. I can't even just like list them all on one hand. You can find me on Pinterest. Most of my pins are from when I was like literally 14. But they're there. There's some cute boards there, not gonna lie. When I have a look at my Pinterest, sometimes it's like a trip down memory lane. I'm like, oh, I remember when I used to be obsessed with this interior design or like different concepts like that. You can find me on... I have different Instagram accounts. So other than my main Instagram account, Emily Titch20, I also have Style by Titch, which is just like clothes. I don't post a lot on there, but the clothes that are posted on there, it's like for rent. So if you are in my area and you're looking for a dress for a formal occasion and you want to rent a dress off me, that's the page. And the dresses I try to post there, I try and make it aesthetic. So yeah, I try and make that like a meshky, like glam, baddie kind of vibe. Not baddie, I don't know, just like glam vibes, you know what I mean? You know, sparkles, glittery, satin, that's my aesthetic. You can also follow me on Depop, but I don't really post there. I more just like things. So if you go through my likes, it's probably like everything that I've been looking at recently on Depop. I like to like things on Depop and put them into my different folders and manifest getting certain items. I'm still manifesting a couple of things. Like I haven't found my perfect like fringe suede jacket. I want to get a vintage one because I don't really want to buy a new fringe suede jacket. It's not really, I'm vegetarian, you know what I mean? So it's like not really something I do. I'm also looking for a corduroy jacket, but I feel like that's not that hard. I just need to like make moves on it. But yeah, those are some like vintage things that I'm manifesting right now. Those are the lashes on. The glue is still drying, so let's see if I have any lip products around that I can apply. Hello, lip products. What can I wear? Okay, well, all I have next to me is this lip balm. Let's put it on, whatever. This is the Burt's Bees Hydrating Coconut and Pear Lip Balm, the one with the white lid. I'm gonna go off camera and find an actual liquid lipstick because I want a little bit something more, you know? Okay, today we're using the shade Manila from Ofra Cosmetics. It's kind of a pinky toned nude. I think it's nice. It's like a My Lips But Better shade, as you can kind of tell. It's like, it looks so neutral on me. I love it. It's not too pinky. I feel like a lot of the time, nude lipsticks that are pinker can look really pink on me, but this doesn't pull too pink or warm or cool. And the liquid lipstick itself is a really great scent and a nice moussey consistency. The scent's a little bit hazelnutty, not gonna lie. I love a good hazelnut scent. Cute. Okay, that's all. What's that mark there? Is that a pimple? That is very rude of it to turn up. It is uninvited from this party. Can I just... Well, you know what? I guess he's a gate crasher. I guess he's just gonna be here. Let's take out my hair. And I guess this will be the completed look. Follow me on all those things that I listed in MySpace too. I have MySpace if you want to see more. Yeah, that's how many social medias exist these days. I have TikTok, but I never post it. I have like 9 posts up. I don't even have the app on my phone right now though, because it's not really an app that I'm like... I like YouTube a lot. That's probably the one I'm on most, is YouTube and Instagram. So if you follow me there, you'll probably see most things. But yeah, that's everything I have to say. That's all the rambling I have to do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment anything you'd like to see from me in future down below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye! By the way, I forgot to say, for my brows, I use the Colourpop Black and Brown Brow Pomade. Just one in a little pot. And the Morphe M165 brush. My liner is my go-to Maybelline Hype Sharp Wing Liner. Okay, that's all. Toodles.
And so yeah, this is me being cute and snuggly and cozy in my onesie ready for cheer practice, and the completed like glowy, shimmery, natural look that I did today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Stay safe, love you.